Hello, everyone. It's me, Lancer737, and today is February 4th, 2021, Thursday of the fourth week in Ordinary Time. And I'm doing the daily reading from the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops website. The first reading today will be from Hebrews 12, 18 through 19, 21 through 24. Brothers and sisters, you have not approached that which could be touched in a blazing fire and gloomy darkness and storm and a triumphant blast and a voice speaking words, such that those who heard begged that no message be further addressed to them. Indeed, so fearful was the spectacle that Moses said, I am terrified and trembling. No, you have approached Mount Zion and the city of the living God, the heavenly Jerusalem, and countless angels in festal gathering, and the assembly of the firstborn enrolled in heaven, and God the judge of all, and the spirits of the of the just made perfect, and Jesus the mediator of a new covenant, and the sprinkled blood that speaks more equality than that of Abel. The next reading is from the Gospel of Mark 6, 7 through 13. Jesus summoned the 12 and began to send them out 2 by 2, and gave them authority over unclean spirits. He instructed them to take nothing for the journey but a walking stick, no food, no sack, no money in their belts. They were, however, to wear sandals, but not a second tunic. He said to them, wherever you enter a house, stay there until you leave from there. Wherever place does not welcome you or listen to you, leave there and shake the dust off your feet, in testimony against them. So they went off and preached repentance. The 12 drove out many demons, and they anointed with oil many who were sick and cured them. That is, and also an amazing testament of events that happened that Jesus did, allowing the 12 to do what they were able to do. I would argue after the salvation that Jesus gave us, the next best thing, after marriage and having children, is the ability and authority in Jesus' name to cast out dark things, like was mentioned here. And this kind of goes into some things that are going on right now. Believe it or not, exorcisms are on the rise. If you're not familiar with that, I wouldn't look too much into it. You'll probably get the idea what it is. We kind of talked about it actually in a couple of videos that I made. The casting out evil spirits, that's essentially exorcism. Or really, I should say that flat out is it. If you're not right with Jesus and or you have a door open, be it from a really bad vice, these things could get in. And that's why it's right to be right with Jesus and have your armor on, spiritual armor. Because from experience, having stuff around like that, it's really bad. I would never want to have to go through something like that ever again. No, I'm not talking about an exorcism. That would be terrifying, I think. But just stuff like that, I would never mess with it. And I don't think anyone should, because I have seen some people that I'm following right now that actually think it would be cool to do things like ghost hunting. I think if you're curious about ghost hunting, the most that you could do is, watch documentaries on it and TV shows about it. Granted, there's going to be some that are not credible, but that's as far as I would go. Actually doing it can be dangerous. But what isn't dangerous, what is extremely rewarding, I should say, is following Jesus and just being right with him and having strong spiritual armor. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a good week. It's almost the weekend, and peace be with you.